Hello, everyone. Raymond Mhor, Kilted Prepper. How's everybody doing today? Monday morning, life is good. I went on my walk and it was chilly. Yeah, 29 degrees outside, but I still did it. And it felt good. I like these cold morning walks. They kind of invigorate me. And actually, when I'm walking, what it does is it really gives me time to think and listen. And I listen to motivational videos and speakers and like that on my walk, and all these great ideas keep popping into my head, and all these things I want to do and everything. So I really enjoy my walks. I find that when I don't do my walks, which is usually on a Sunday. On Sunday, what I do is I put on a couple of chair yoga videos and some stretching videos and kind of give my body a chance to recuperate from the week. And so, but you're watching Coffee with Ray. So good stuff today. Really good stuff. And it's interesting on my walk, and so, hey Holly, how you doing? Just guys, let you know, this weekend was a tough weekend. One, my mom got sick, and so I went and spent the night over her house, and she was throwing up and taking care of her and all that other things and stuff. And then we had a very good friend of ours pass away, went to be with the Lord. And that really affected Cynthia, because her and Cynthia were really, really good friends. And so that, just threw me off and everything. But no matter what, I still got my stuff done and did my hard 75, did my core 4 tasks and challenges and things. So got all that done, did not let those things hold me back. But it's interesting how the bitch voice was really talking to me. Oh man, this is all happening and everything. You don't need to go on that walk today. Take the day off, blah, blah. It's like, nope, I need to do it. I need to get it done. I need to do it. And so, but today's topic is stop lying to yourself. And, and it's a biggie, because what happens, and lying to yourself is what I call the bitch voice. The bitch voice always tells you, oh, don't do this, don't do that, oh, you don't have to do, oh, you're okay, oh, it's all right to sit on the couch and stuff your face full of ding dongs and everything. And so the bitch voice teaches us to compromise, and compromise is the destroyer of dreams and goals, and eventually it kills your hope. And so the lying to yourself is something that's prevalent in society today, especially with all this PC bullcrap going on and everything. We bought into it, and so you start lying to yourself. And interesting thing, because it even affects me. And I, these past couple days, with my mom getting sick, especially with our friend passing away and everything, kind of really woke some things up in my head. And so, I really started doing some self-evaluation and everything. And on my hard 75, and for guys who don't know, hard 75 is you do 2 workouts a day, 45 minutes each, and one of them has to be outside no matter what. So rain, snow, sleet, whatever, sunny weather, you got to do a 45-minute workout outside. That's why I do my walks outside and everything. And it doesn't matter what the weather is. I've been walking in the rain, I've been walking in the cold, and all that other stuff. But anyways, you do 2 45-minute workouts, you drink a gallon of water, you read 10 pages of a nonfiction book, no alcohol, follow a good healthy diet, and take a selfie in the morning. And so I'm on day 47, day 48 right now. And it's interesting because I've kind of gotten used to the hard 75 now. And it isn't that hard. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And the biggest thing about hard 75 is that little voice in your head, that bitch voice telling you, oh, you don't need to do this, or you don't need to have to do that, or whatever. And so it's a real battle of the wills, battle of the mind. And that's why even though it's physical, it's more mental than anything, because if you don't do something, you got to start all over. And so it's easy to have that bitch voice. Oh, you can skip a day, or oh, hey, this. No, you got to do something no matter what. And so it's easy to listen to that bitch voice and lie to yourself and everything. And it's interesting. Why I'm saying all this is because I've been kind of lying to myself as well, because hard 75 is not as actually becoming not that hard. And so, when it's not that hard, when you're finding yourself in that comfort zone and things, you start lying to yourself. And so I realized this weekend that I need to start pushing myself harder. And so one of the things that I'm going to do today is actually order this workout bench. And I've been doing a lot of research and things, and I need to push myself even harder, and do more physical exercise, and push it hard and things. So this is one of the ways that I'm going to combat lying to myself, is by pushing myself even harder, because that bitch voice is, oh, your walk is fine, oh, what you're doing in the evening is fine. No, I need to push myself even harder and everything. And what is interesting is that, oops, when you lie to yourself, what you're doing is when you lie to yourself, it's because you don't know how to fix the problems that you are in. And so if you're a fat couch potato stuffing ding dongs in your face and everything, you honestly don't know how to fix that. You need some sort of outside force. If your marriage sucks and you and your spouse are like two passing ships in the night in the hallway and everything, and that spark is gone, and it's just you're on autopilot mode and all that other stuff. The reason that you don't know how to fix it is because it's a problem, and it's something that you don't know how to fix. So you lie to yourself. Oh, we're fine, we're a great couple, we love each other. No, you guys just do two freaking roommates is what you basically are. You look in the mirror and oh, I'm just big boned, or oh, I'm just, whatever excuse you want to give. Again, excuses is lying to yourself. And so these things are, we lie to ourselves all the time. And again, I caught myself lying to myself that, oh yeah, hard 75 is good enough, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, no, I need to be pushing myself even harder now, because I'm starting to get into this comfort zone. It's becoming easy. And so I can do that. And when you enter that comfort zone and you're in that complacency area, you start lying to yourself. You start accepting, things as is, and start, not doing anything. And so by lying to yourself, making these excuses and everything, what happens is you start going backwards. And that's something that I just have a hard time doing, is going backwards. And I'm always moving forward. As well, if you get an email from me or something, one of my sign off things is keep pushing forward. And so that's a little mantra that I say to myself all the time: keep pushing forward. But here's the interesting thing: is a lot of times you guys are stuck. And in fact, we all are. We're stuck where we are because of our social contracts in life. And what your social contracts in life is, those people around you, those people that, oh no, you don't need to do that. Oh, you're fine with the way you are. They're kind of the bitch voice, but in real person. And so you're afraid to take these steps. You're afraid to do these things and everything, because you don't know what people are going to say about you. And that's one of life's biggest fear, is criticizing, or criticizing from your friends, your family, your compadres, your coworkers, things like that. And so that's again when you start lying to yourself. Oh, okay, I accept this the way I am. I'm a fat couch potato because I'm big boned, or I can't do that, or whatever the excuse is. Again, excuses are lies to yourself. And again, I face the same situation too, because I've been telling myself, oh yeah, 75 hard is really hard and everything. And yet 75 hard has been getting really easy. And so that tells me I need to push myself even harder and further and do even more and everything. Instead of 45-minute walks, what I've been doing now is 47-minute walks. And I'm pushing myself to always hit that 2-mile mark at least, or more, and things. So I'm constantly pushing myself. But your social contracts are what's holding you back. What are your friends going to say? What are your family going to say? All that. And that's going in the back of your head. And basically, what you need to do is basically tell everybody to just piss off and you be you. And they're not the ones that are involved in your life. I mean, yeah, they're involved and stuff like that, but you got to be you, and you've got to push your way through and not allow these bozos to get into your mind and tell you what, oh, you need to be doing this. There's this analogy, and it's true. If there's a crab, and you can Google it too, crabs in a crab trap. If a crab is trying to get back out through the exit or the hole or whatever like that, the other crabs will pull them back in. And it's true. And that's the way man is when we try to better ourselves, there's people around us that actually try to grab and pull ourselves back in, because when we're doing good, it makes them feel uncomfortable because we are doing good. So they want to pull you back in. They want to make you, the same, be the status quo and everything like that. But what we need to do is basically say, screw you, forget you. I am pushing forward and I'm going to go do it. And so, but when we start listening to that bitch voice, when we start, lying to ourselves and everything like that, we start to compromise, and then we become who we are today. These standard, common people, the sheeple, living in the box, and we're afraid to then get out of that box and everything. So what lying to yourself does is holds you back. And so start recognizing, like I did, I recognize that I'm lying to myself, and 75 hard is actually becoming 75 somewhat easy. And so because of that, I'm now pushing myself even harder. So I'm going above and beyond. I'm taking that one more step. Ed Milet talks about the power of one more. I'm doing that one more. I'm making it a bit harder. I'm always pushing myself. I'm putting some more difficulties in my life. And he's like, why the heck am I putting more difficulties in my life? Because when you have more difficulties in your life, believe it or not, you strive to be the better person. You strive to make these challenges. You strive to achieve those goals and so forth. And so, but lying to yourself holds you back. And so again, are you the fat couch potato sitting on the couch, stuffing your face full of ding dongs? Again, you're lying to yourself. Is your marriage sucky and everything? Again, you're lying to yourself. Do you got the man boobs when you look in the mirror and everything like that? Well, again, you're lying to yourself. You have not enough money and not too much month and not enough money. Again, you're lying to yourself. Do stuff about it. And instead of lying to yourself, shake it off and go, no, I'm going to do this, and screw what everybody else says. I am my own self. I'm the captain of my own ship. I'm the captain of my own destiny, and start doing something about it and pushing forward. So stop lying to yourself. You lie to yourself. In fact, here, this I wanted to share with you. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. And so when you lie to yourself, all you're doing is you making excuses because you do not know how to fix them. And so this is a quote that I always, in fact, I need to hang it above my wall right here so I can see it every day. But we cannot solve the problems that we've created because it was the thinking that got us into that same hole. And so you need an outside force to help you get out of that hole, no matter what. And by doing that, be it self-help books, be it motivational videos, be it coaching and mentoring and everything. But no matter what, you are not going to change until you seek outside help. And or what you're going to do is you're just going to continue to lie to yourself. You're going to continue to be that common man. You're going to continue to be that sheeple. You're going to continue to live in that box. And basically, you're going to just have a humdrum, life. And I'm sorry, me, myself, I'm not going to do that. I'm striving to always be the better person. I'm always striving to push harder, do more, create more, be more, expand more, grow more, and things. And so, the common man is happy to be that fat slob sitting on the couch. That common man is happy to have that humdrum, marriage, ships passing in the night sort of marriage, that roommate marriage. You know, a lot of people are happy to look in the mirror and see the flabby man boobs or whatever it is and be happy with that. And it's just, oh, yep, it's just a dad bod. That's what age I am. And that's what I'm going to be, a dad bod. No, bull crap. You know, people are accepting that they have too much month and not enough money. Well, I guess we have to cut back on this. Gosh, we guess we need to cut back on that and everything. No, bull crap. What you need to do is stop lying to yourself and start doing something about it. And so, you know, but that's everything I got to sell for you today. Stop lying to yourself and start doing something about it. Stop letting the outside forces or these social contracts that you have with other people telling you what to do and who to be. Start being yourself. Start doing things yourself and keep pushing forward. So that's everything, folks. Raymond Mhor, Kilted Prepper. We'll see you. Goodbye. God bless and kilt on.